Hello YouTube, welcome back to Real Reacts to Billboard #1 hits throughout the ages. We're into 1962 now. We're marching through these years, and the first two songs on this list are songs that have been in previous years. So we had The Lion Sleeps Tonight by the Tokens, which closed out 1961. That was also #1 for the first week in 1962. And Chubby Checkers' The Twist had a resurgence in the first or the second and third week of January in 1962, but that was from way back in 1960. So our first proper #1 that we haven't heard before is going to be today's video. Peppermint Twist by Joey D and the Starlighters. It's a song which was capitalizing on the twist dance craze at the time. Hence the name. It was Bill Haley and his Comets made a version of this song in 1962 as well, but it wasn't released until 2000. And that's really all I can scan from this Wikipedia article, which is where I get all my information. This is it was #1 for 3 weeks. This particular hit. Joey D and the Starlighters, how are they still going? They were releasing singles up until 1970, but this was their first and only #1, and the first of only 2 top 10 hits they would ever have, which is a shame. Probably haven't heard it yet. Maybe it wasn't a shame. Who knows? Anyway, let's get into this. It's going to be the first of our 1962 songs. Thanks again for joining me, by the way. I appreciate it. And to everyone who's been sticking with me, we have a lot of years to go. We're now doing these videos 3 days a week. They've been 3 days a week for the last few weeks by the time you hear this video, but it's only just recently. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get into it. This is Peppermint Twist by Joey D and the Starlighters.
Peppermint twist. Well, you like it like this, the peppermint twist. Round and round, up and down, round and round, up and down, round and up and down. And 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Do you like a guitar solo?
Meet me, baby, down on 45th Street. Where the peppermint twist is me. You learn to do this, the peppermint twist. It's alright all night. It's alright. It's okay all day. It's okay. And you learn to do this, the peppermint twist.
What do you think of that? It was alright. There's a lot of elements of that song that I think I've either heard before in this song, or that this song is derivative of hits that have come before it, like the hey, ooh. Is that unique? Was that original in this song? Or was it in a song that we've heard before? Answers on a postcard down below. And just other bits. It sounds like a song of its time. It was a good song. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite energetic. Quite youthful. A good song for the kids at the time, I imagine. Yeah, I can see why it was number one. It was a good little 2-minute long pop song. Remember when pop songs are only 2 minutes long? I don't, because I'm not old. I'm not that old anyway. But a good song. I enjoyed that. Joey D and the Starlighters. It's a shame they didn't go on to do huge things after that, but maybe they were big otherwise. Maybe they were a big touring act. I don't know. But they came out with their first single in 1960, and this came out this actually came out in 1961, but didn't get to number one until 1962. Other songs did not do that great. They'll get number 6 in 1962 with Shout Part 1. So this was Peppermint Twist Part 1, and then Shout Part 1. All from the album Doing the Twist at Peppermint Lounge. I assume that Shout was taken from the song Shout. I don't know. Explain it to me, boys and girls, if you don't mind. I appreciate it when I always get little pockets of history in my comments. I really do. But saying all that, good song. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. And I will see you in the next one as we roll down quite a few songs that we have to listen to. How many do we have to listen to? We have a few. We have about 16 or so to get through in 1962. So join me for all of them, won't you? See you in the next one. Bye-bye.